Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. Okay. So, let's see. What was I doing? Let's bring this over here. Let's start that over. I really need to know how I really want to know how the Rams lost that game. Let's see what we got. What am I in now? So I'm pretty sure that I could look at the highlights of this game. I want to know that. I wonder if I can look at these highlights without violating anything. No, I don't think I can. Wait, maybe. I'm about to learn today. Can I watch game highlights without violating copyright? Without violating copyright on YouTube. Alright, let's see where this goes. Hopefully it'll bring us back up. We need to make this so it doesn't time out. Okay, so let me see if I can share this. Because at the end of the day, I think it's something that I really want to do, but I want to make sure I do it without watch official league network channels to ensure I'm not consuming stolen data. Using a few seconds of raw footage can trigger automatic detention. Do I want to start this over? Probably not. Watching sports highlights on YouTube without violating copyright depends on whether you are simply viewing them or uploading them. Viewing highlights from official channels is perfectly legal and safe. However, uploading, editing, or reposting, I need to keep this on, this display on. However, uploading, editing, or reposting copyrighted match footage without permission is risky and can lead to blah. Watch official. Even if a few seconds of raw footage can trigger your attention, to legally use clips, your content must be transformative, commentary, review, parody, or educational analysis. Okay. Let's see what this is.
On ESPN, it's always championship season, always title season, and always trophy season. ESPN is always in season.
He runs his route. It's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure though. Hit as he throws, man open. Guess who? Smith and Jigba.
Okay.
Touchdown, Seattle.
He runs his route. It's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
I want to know.
He runs his route. It's really hard for
if I.
He runs his.
Okay. See if I can add this. Browser source, edit source. No, we're not going to do that. So press again. Dual output, sources, media file, display capture. Let's just display the screen. Let's see if that gets us what we want to get. All right. I'm testing out whether I can actually look at this clip. Maybe I should, because I don't see people. Well, I do see other people go over it. I do see other people go over it, but I mean, like, it's just like anything else. It's a recording, it's commentary. Really, I just want to see some of the information from the game.
He runs his route. It's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Donald looking at him again. Some pressure though. Hit as he throws, man open.
Okay, I remember. No, I didn't see that.
Touchdown, Seattle.
That's crazy. I'm really not excited about a Seahawks Pats season. I'm not sure anything about that really.
The Australian Open continues on ESPN and the ESPN app.
Patriots rushing 4, and he's going deep. He's got a man open.
I don't know if
He's
anybody
got it at the 10-yard line.
I don't know if anybody
Stidham
actually
goes
expected
deep
them
and is able to deliver.
And to get started, he's going to run right past the corner, and Stidham looks off the safety, Hawkins, and throws a dime. And
Marvin Mims.
Gonzalez has been on fire in the postseason too. A great corner, but this is the one area you expect them to be a little safe, right? With a backup quarterback,
So,
not Sean
did they
Payton,
actually
and not
score?
Mrs. Stidham right there.
We need
She
to take a
loves
second
it.
look at these
that
scores.
will
I've been
calm you
so I had to take a test today. One of my hardest tests for my master's, and I passed that. And I also put up a video on my other channel. So it's been a busy day. It's actually been a productive day. Take that back. It's been a productive day. I feel like I accomplished something. This is my first time picking up this game all day.
On 2nd and goal. Take the handoff for
So I'm
the
still-
wide open. Caught
I
for a
still can't believe
touchdown.
that
Cortland Sutton.
Pats are already
and
going
the
back to the Super Bowl.
Broncos strikes.
The play, corner and
This-
safety. You
it's
got
not
to go
even-
ahead
they're not
and
even
in and
that
out
far
here,
removed
but they
from
have their
Tom
eyes
Brady
in the
and Aaron Rodgers
backfield.
this year.
And this is just a great play call by Sean Payton.
But I think the craziest thing about it is, like, it's a whole new team.
For
But
decades.
that's not, at least I feel like whatever happens, at least it's probably going to be more exciting than what we got last year.
Heartbreak to immortality. Stream Royal Rumble on the ESPN app with the ESPN.
Like, I feel like the Super Bowl last year really just kind of surrounded Patrick Mahomes running for his life.
This is a deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted.
If anything, it's not going to
Waiting
be
for
hard
it
to
was
do better.
Gonzalez.
No one's been better than Gonzalez this postseason. He's been playing outstanding. Gave up one play earlier today, but other than that,
It looks
and
like
right
it was a
here,
good game, though.
he sensed that they might
That one
take a
ended up being
shot
10-7.
on the
and then
previous play. They come back,
Seahawks
they're
game
trying
ended
to
up
look
being
there. This time he
31-27.
just widens.
I really wanted the Rams
Basically
to go
doesn't
back
get
to
up
the
closer. The wide receiver stays deep, and that was just a really poor decision by Stidham there. Needed to go through the progression.
I asked you, should they have heaved it down the field on the
think
previous
it's
play?
crazy
And I think
how,
Denver thought there was an opportunity
Diggs
there.
from-
It was
and
close.
They came back and
complaining about how he wasn't getting the ball in Buffalo, to not getting the ball
I checked Allstate first.
in
They
Houston,
saved hundreds on
to
the
not getting the ball.
Unfortunately,
He
I
went
didn't check
from
the
complaining about not getting the ball in
loss
Buffalo
would be appropriate.
to complaining about not getting the ball in
So we need
Houston
to-
to not getting the ball
Well,
in
at least I checked Allstate first.
in New England for going to the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure he's happy not
earlier
getting
in
the
this
ball.
half, this to tie the game. And the kick, no good.
just impossible conditions here in Denver.
Because
they don't think the other team can score, and look at how tough it is to put the ball
they had a
down.
field goal.
Does a
They had a
great
tied
job
field goal
there.
with 4 minutes
But the
left. Couldn't even
wind,
hit it.
the conditions to see, it's whatever you're seeing on TV, I promise you it's way worse on the field. Everything
Oh, tips. How about that? Just brought up Leonard Taylor off the practice squad last night. Tipped it.
That ball is made if he doesn't touch that ball.
That was
I
45
was
officially
waiting till the
now.
last minute. Well, recently I've waited till the last minute to get in here and do these event quests, whatever. So whatever it is, I'm trying to knock it out between today and tomorrow since we're all snowed in. Exciting for me that my kids will be home all day tomorrow. And
No safety deep.
I still gotta get rid of it.
Here he goes. He can try to beat him with his legs. As Ellis runs after him, and May got there. Drake May outraces the defender.
And the aggressive call by Josh McDaniels sends New England to the Super Bowl with a really aggressive call, and that is a first down. I'm telling you,
But I guess it's
they
never
almost
really
set him
bad.
up.
You
That
think
is an
about the,
aggressive call.
The Patriots have been good for, I guess you'd say, just the year in general.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world. But we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
Taken off is May. Drake May to the end zone for the New England touchdown.
You see just the numbers right here.
No.
I'm going to throw it. No,
I knew
you're
that
not.
was about to happen.
Get up on the second
Maybe
level.
he won't
Just
do
a
any damage to
walk-in
him.
touchdown based on the
Because I have
numbers
so
here.
many.
Stevenson goes and
Let's see how this
blocks.
goes. Maybe he won't do any damage to me because I have so many armors on me. Oh, that's not that bad. I'll take that.
On ESPN, it's always championship season.
Considering that I
Always
messed up.
title season.
I'll take it.
And always trophy season. ESPN is always in season.
What's going on with the
Cadry
NBA?
setting up.
Are you games
Gritton back to Cadry. Looks across. Cadry hesitates. Gritton across. Coronado scores!
That might be
They go to Marksman following him all around. Quick pump movement though. Kadri's going to get this right down low. And then the key is no hesitation from Gritton. Because he doesn't dust this off, it's going to give Coronado lots of time. It's a one-time pass. Coronado is going to elevate this puck just enough. I love the hand.
this. Okay, how can I get the game cast of Miami and Phoenix? Oh. Alright, here we go. Miami Heat is beating the brakes off of Phoenix right now, and I'm not bad at it. Not at all. I'm not a fan of Dylan Brooks. Just keep it. I'm just gonna keep it 100. And what makes it so hard is that he's balling out. Like he's, how many points he got this game? Like 22 points. 22 points this game. And I'm pretty sure that, I don't know if 22 points is his average, but his average has to be in double digits. It's hard to like him. I just can't like him. he able to catch me so quickly last time? No, I'm not complaining. There we go. All right. Come on, get it out. There we go. I'm trying to do too many things at once. I'm trying to follow this game and play this game. Nope. I'm not even gonna try to act like I'm actually going to do this effectively. There we go. You can always just thank you. You know what? Series not that bad. What just happened? What? Did I press something? Either way. I feel like everything is shut down. So the thing is about where I am, they don't. So originally, I'm from St. Louis. In St. Louis, no matter what happens, they always, nothing shuts down. You go back to work on Monday. Work goes on as usual, no matter what it is, no matter how much it's snowing outside. I'm pretty sure it's like that way the farther you go towards the East Coast. But down south, I don't think they're used to it. They don't really know how to deal with the cold weather. So I think we got maybe an inch of snow, and everything shut down. So my kids are home tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get work done. I don't know how effective I'm gonna be at that. And I still have a few certifications that I have to do for school. But for the most part, it's gonna be a day. Who do I want to use? This may not have been the best choice for this fight. I just haven't been paying attention. I can't. I don't want to. Alright, whatever. It's that. Can't really hit through his block. Although I don't think that's the best option. Hopefully it happens quick. This is a bad matchup. Dang it. He's shocking me. Makes no sense. Why would I bring him in here? Don't judge me on this, because I'm really not paying attention. What's going on, Lefty? You would come in here after I made a bad decision. But in my defense, I'm trying to catch up on ESPN. I'm not saying that the game did anything to me, even though I could have been paying better attention. Are you snowed in wherever you are? Because I need a babysitter. So sad note, but I think you might have heard it before as I was saying it, but I wasn't paying attention before I went into this fight, and I just grabbed the first thing I seen, and that's why you see Infamous Doom going up against a shock immune moment. I should just heal up and get this over with. So, I'm pretty sure that my snowed in is different from your snowed in. Because snowed in Dallas means like an inch of snow. So, in my snowed in, I can still go outside. It's just that because they don't put salt down. They don't do anything to treat the streets. So, that's a bar. They don't do anything to treat the streets. So, as a result, everything shuts down. It would actually be a big deal if I didn't already work remote. But yeah. I don't want to use units. Alright. I'm just gonna have to make it work. I actually need to let him hit into me so he can build up his think about it. You can use that. How about you use that? I won't do something. Side note, I want to let you know I am not stealing your thumbnail idea. I actually googled Frozen. I actually googled Frozen images, and then the Jack Nicholson meme came up from The Shining. So I just used that and I turned it into the thumbnail. That's not a thing. It's not going to be my thing. That's definitely your thing. I would not target that lane at any point in time. But I did like that thumbnail. I think I might just refresh it and use it again tomorrow, or as long as it's cold outside. Alright, so who is this? Just go unstoppable. I'm telling you, I had my only thought was to find a thumbnail that had someone freezing. And it just so happened that like the primary meme is it's like I said, is that Jack Nicholson, whatever that is from The Shining. But yeah, I'm not a swagger jacker, so I wouldn't take your thunder. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm just gonna, if anything, it's like an homage. You know what I'm saying? Like people that know you know that's your thing. Let's try it now. Let's not do that. Let's see how this goes. So, I found how did I get it to look that good? So, really quick, I found a medium to high quality image. And then I asked ChatGPT to give me a prompt. And then I put that prompt in vidIQ. Here, I'll show you really quick while because I mean, the game is the game. Let's see, vidIQ. We'll log into it real quick. Do I have my capture display up? Yes. Sign in. I'm just gonna enlarge that. I'll hide it afterwards. So really quick, in vidIQ, I had ChatGPT make me the prompt, and then I just went into I went into my tools and I had it create thumbnails. So like that was you see that failed one. This is the failed one. I don't know what to call that. I don't even know. It almost gives me Prince vibes. But that was the failed one. But then this was the good one. And literally, I just took the original image. Where's the original image? Let's see. Yeah, I just took the original image and I just had it. I gave it the prompt to create what I wanted it to create. So yeah, let's get back to what I was doing. not. On today's internet, I will not take time to go into Canva or to go into Illustrator or to go into Photoshop and build a thumbnail. As long as I know that there is a prompt that is out there that can do what I want it to do, I will. The only thing that takes me time now is creating videos, creating content. I created a video on my other channel, on my marketing channel, and I shot the video last night, and then I edited the video this morning. The whole process, and then I created the shorts like right after that, and I think that took me. Creating the shorts took me maybe about like an hour. So the process from start to finish might have been like 4 to 5 hours, and that's only because I'm still getting used to the camera. I'm still getting used to filming on a regular basis. So if you can kind of tell when I feel like I'm either making mistakes or I feel like eyes are on me. So I'm trying to get past that portion of it, but that's all. But the only real way I can do that on a consistent basis is by actually getting on camera, live streaming, all that. I knew I was gonna get caught by that. Oh well, alright. Please don't kill me. Please, oh no, of course not. I already knew I was about to get out. That ensnare. But I will tell you, the one thing that I will tell you is that there is more than likely, there's already software out there that is utilizing AI that can do whatever you want it to do. So anytime that you spend trying to make a thumbnail, anytime that you spend trying to edit clips or create a short, I'm 100% confident that there is a prompt that can do exactly what you want it to do. No, so see, the thing is, like, I wouldn't. At the end of the day, I wouldn't go and steal like your series. Like, you know, there's one thing that you do really well, and I'm not even going. If there's not even enough people here to know that I just complimented you on something that you do on your channel. But there's one thing that you do and you do really well, and it has been your evolution in thumbnails. So I wouldn't take that from you. Now, will I take a collection of ideas and kind of make it my own? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, one thing that I really want to do on my marketing channel is I'd like to, because I need to have some aspect of live streaming on there, but I want it to be a little more collaborative, right? So instead of, I might live stream and play a game, but I think what my goal is going to be is to be able to live stream and just have conversations about what content creators are doing, what's going well, what people are struggling with. I think there's a niche for supportive, feel-good content, and I think that's more so where my head is going. Like, this week I'm doing a video, like a wrap-up video on this channel for this month, like talking about. I'm going to talk about kind of what I did this month, how it went, what was successful, what failed, and how I'm moving forward, right? Like, one of the big things is the fact that I started this month with one channel, and then like seriously pivoted, I think, a week in. Like, more than, it had to have been like maybe 3 days in, and I started a second channel. Because I realized that I could not create content for both channels and effectively reach 2 different audiences. So I'm gonna recap. That's what I'm gonna use that channel for, is to kind of vlog the development of this channel, and then use that to kind of extend outside of just like MCOC gaming in general. Let's see what else. think he has like 200 or 300 subs. And I can't remember his name. It started with a P. But he like recently just started streaming MCOC. And I think yesterday I seen him doing the Gwynmaster fight, and there were so many people in there. There were so many people in there who just didn't know what was going on or who were trying to learn how to play the game. It definitely wasn't a space for us, right? I mean, like, when I say it wasn't a space for us, I mean, like, it wasn't a space for people who've been playing the game for a long. Yeah, that's his name, Pungence. That's his name. But it generally looked like it was people in there who had never played MCOC and who were just looking for a place to learn about the game and experience the content. And me kind of being, and of course I didn't say this, I watched from afar. I'm just kind of looking at this, and it's a lot of people who, it was a lot of people in the chat who, you almost would think they had no idea that there was a whole community of creators that like consistently put out content teaching people how to play MCOC. Like, they have no idea that you stream every day. They have no idea that the new MCOC makes content to help people get through like the hardest parts of the game on a normal basis. And I don't know, I feel like, of course, it's like any eyes that get on the game and help grow the game are is good publicity. But it's crazy to see how like me being around and playing this game as long as I have and seeing like you, Brian Grant, Abdo, and even the streamers who have in a sense kind of come and gone, and people just have no knowledge of that. I don't know if I think I'm saying that means that there's opportunity, or if there's maybe just a lack of penetration, pause, on our part. Because the thing is, the only other person that you could say that has that audience is Seton, right? And the funny thing about it is Seton took at least 3 or 4 years off from creating MCOC content. He came back, and it took him maybe 3 months for his audience to kind of like to show up, right? For YouTube, for the algorithm to be like, oh hey, you're back. Let's let everybody know. And I wonder, it makes me also wonder what's going to happen if and when Brian Grant starts back streaming. Because you think about like, you think Brian Grant, Seton, and I guess this Pungence guy, they are literally only, and I might, I think, so I know Lags has maybe like 60K followers, but when you're talking about like 200, 300, 400,000 followers, probably more followers than Kabam has on their own accounts, then, you're talking about a really small select few of people. The other black man, what's up? So we're cool in this chat, remember that. It's love here. I'm happy to see you. I don't know about tomorrow, but I'm happy to see you today, and I hope you're safe wherever you are in the country. Right now I'm just sitting here ranting about the game and creators and people who are popping up. It's kind of crazy to think about it. So Hake was in here earlier too, which was awesome. Music's louder than my mic. Thank you for that. Let's do this. It basically was all the way up. Okay. Give me a idea if that sounds better. 41 minutes. So I started streaming earlier, and I think I was streaming for maybe about 5 or 10 minutes, and none of my shit would work right. So I shut it down, had to look at everything. Turns out that that my HDMI cord wasn't plugged in. So I literally uninstalled and reinstalled everything I had just to figure out that I'm not gonna unplug it now because then I gotta redo it. But no, I mean, like, I appreciate you guys stopping by because I'm just sitting here kind of wasting time just building it up. So just sitting there talking shit as people come in here, so I appreciate it. The same thing. Hey, did you watch it? Hey, I'm sorry, no disrespect. Did you watch any of the games? I missed every single game that was on today because I had to take a test for a class. Then I had to film a video for my other channel, and then I had to edit and put out that same video. So it was like between studying for the test and doing everything else, I missed all the games. Although I did at work, I called the Pats game. I said at work that the final score of that game was going to be 9-6. No, I'm sorry. I said it was going to be like 9-6, and it ended up being 10-7. If I had money, I should have put something up. Let's see. Always Lefty. I feel like I'm in your stream, and sometimes I'll be in your stream, and I think Lefty, I'll be in your stream, and I'll be working, and the next thing I know, it's 5 o'clock. I'll get my kids, so I don't even jump in your stream and troll and talk shit. I just kind of lurk and then do my job, or I'm in a meeting and then I head out and come back. Next thing I know, it's 7 o'clock. So then I jump back in chat so I can try to talk some shit, and then the chat, then it's all over. Side note, funniest thing on the internet, if you get a chance, all of you, go find, what is it called? I think it's called You Want to Talk Some Shit? Or 1-800-TALK Some Shit. Please watch that. I can't believe there are people out in the world who have never seen this. Of course I can't do it here, but let's see. Hold on, I have to 1-800-TALK some shit. Is it there? Yes. It's called Gangsta Party Line. When you get a chance, please go watch that. Whatever you do, don't end today without going to watch Gangsta Party Line. 1-800-TALK Some Shit. Let's see. At the end of the day, we gotta appreciate that. I appreciate that the other Chronicles game. That's about it. Yeah, I'm not really excited. About a Pats Seahawks Super Bowl because it makes me think that it's gonna be defense, right? The Seahawks kind of play down to whoever they're playing. You know what? I'll say offensively, they play to whoever they're playing, right? So if it's a team that wants to grind it out, then they grind it out. If it's a team that they have to put up points, they put up points. They don't run up the score on anyone really unless the defense runs up the score. So I don't know what to expect from this Super Bowl. But anything that we get in this Super Bowl is definitely going to be better than last year's sorry-ass Super Bowl. Like, I feel like the majority of the Super Bowl, you were just watching Patrick Mahomes run for his life. I remember I was at my boy's house watching the game, and I said to myself, I just said out loud, I was like, okay, if they came back from halftime, and I was like, man, if this shit goes sideways, if the first series is bad, then the game is over. And I think that first series they came out and he threw an interception, and I was like, yeah, I'm out. I didn't stay past I think 5 minutes into the second half. Oh, we can post in Lefty's Discord. I didn't even know that. I always feel like when I see other people do it, like they stealing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like they trying to get a 5-finger discount. And I wouldn't, I'm always like, you bitch, you. And you know, it's like, I get it, and it's all supportive. And I think it's Lefty's Discord, so and the way he probably looks at it, it's all love. But it's like, I feel like unless he gives them the go ahead, I feel like it's kind of some, some whole shit. Just like trying to get in there and snatch up someone's follower. But I mean, like, if he's cool with it, I would do it. But I definitely want to get to the point where I'm streaming more so on a regular basis. Because right now I'm trying to do twice a week, and even twice a week is a struggle. Like, if I'd have gone on what, like 20 minutes earlier, you guys would have heard my son stomping on the floor upstairs, and that would have been distracting. And badass kids. All right, I'm trying to do this again. I'm really struggling with this. Like, this is some real hard content. I'm never going to give Lefty the credit of saying that it's difficult playing and streaming at the same time. Never in my life. I told my wife the other day that I was gonna go to the store and get the kids some breakfast, and she complained. She was like, "Well, the streets are frozen," and even though I agreed with her, I already said I was gonna go, and I wasn't gonna let her convince me that I was gonna do otherwise. So even though my pride kind of was like, nah, fuck that, we still going. The intelligent side of me knew that I probably shouldn't go. But either way, I'm here now. And I think that's kind of where I got the idea for that thumbnail, because when I got stuck in a ditch, I probably wouldn't have called her. I would have probably called one of my boys and asked them to come get me. Because I'm not going to admit that she was right. Ever in life. So, two people, Lefty, you need to understand that you have hit a qualifying bar, because there are two people who will never get the credit that they deserve in my life. One of them is my wife, and the other one is you. So you can take that, and you can be proud of that. It just had me thinking. I was like, nah. I will die in a ditch before I tell my wife, hey, you were right about that. Because the second that I say, hey, you were right about that, she gonna turn around and she's gonna be like, I told you so. And then I'm gonna be mad because I was like, I just sat there and gave you credit. So yeah. And like the same way Lefty will never acknowledge that he has not beat me in BGs, he will sit there and bring back up the one time that I actually gave him credit for something that he said randomly out of all the other shit that he says in the stream. So, the good and the bad. But one thing I will say, it is nice. I feel your power, because it is nice to be able to overtalk you because you can't say anything. To be able to actually sit here and just say some random shit and know that at the end of the day, like, it's my voice. Like, I'm not in chat anymore. I'm essentially the main character. At least till the stream's over, and then my kids are the main character. That's funny. The thought that as far as right now, in this little thing, I'm the main character. Outside of this, my wife's the main character and my kids are the main character. I'm not even the main character in my own house. You can kind of, that's what marriage is. And I think the other, you're married, so you kind of know that. But yeah, that's what marriage is you're no longer, marriage and kids is you're no longer the main character. Single life, that's the main character. I knew you did that though. I know that it's like I can tell that when you read a message and you choose to scan by it, like we see. I know I'm not the only person that notices that when you're just kind of sitting there and you see like this is exactly what Lefty will do, and then he'll just keep going. Like whatever he's doing, he'll sit there and he'll scan, he'll read it, and be like, nope, I'm not reading that. Especially if it goes against whatever point he's trying to prove. And don't get it twisted the other, because of course in Lefty's chat it's every man for himself. You will be making a valid point. You will be making a valid ass point, and Lefty will take the time, scan your message, and instead of acknowledging your point, he will wait for someone to put up something else and then read that instead. So it's gaslighting, and then he won't even acknowledge it, but then we'll keep going and say and argue against whatever point he'll argue whatever point you made previously. So you're not crazy. He is officially gaslighting. It is gaslighting because he chooses not to acknowledge you and then decides exactly what he's going to argue against. So yeah. One day I'm going to, if I have the power, I will give you the platform to be able to be heard against the tyrant Lefty Knox in his chat. He's the no, I can't say that. I was gonna say nope, can't even say that. But no, it is the level of the level of I'm gonna read what I want is on 10 in that stream. He's like, nah. Too bad you can't say it out loud, pimp. That's exactly what it is too. Sucks you don't have a microphone. All right, I think that's good. Lefty be like, you know what? That's a really good point. Too bad no one else heard it. Let's see. This isn't a bad fight, is it? No, it shouldn't be. Why everybody want to twirl on? I always get the niggas that want to twirl. Pause. Oh yeah, it's that's the funny thing. Like you don't take it personal, and it's not. You already know it's not hate. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's one thing when someone, and that's always how I look at things, right? Because I'm generally someone with thick skin, and I always look at someone's intent, right? If someone's intent is malice, then I'm a respond in kind. But like the funny thing is the way that we talk and go back and forth in Lefty's chat, like that's me and my family all day long. You know what I mean? Like we talk shit about each other until someone goes a little bit too far, and then someone gets in their feelings, and we're like, my bad. You cool? All right, and we back at it. So like yeah, I never look at anything, or it's all just to win in that moment. It's not out of malice. So yeah, definitely. Just get it out. Do what you gotta do. Maybe I need to let them hit into my block, because this ain't working out for me. Okay. Side note, if there's any chance that I would take up to rank 4 that really I have no reason to take up to rank 4, it would definitely be Omega Center. Because there are so many tech champs that I could probably take up instead of her. But But I love him, man. It's like in all the Marvel games that I play, if Omega Sentinel's in the game, then I want Omega Sentinel. So let's see. I want to see if that Phoenix game is over. I was watching the highlights on that earlier. Final, yes, Miami Heat. Miami Heat beat the Phoenix Suns, and that hate only comes from I'm just not a fan of Dylan Brooks. I'm not, and it sucks because he's putting up numbers. Like Dylan Brooks is putting up like 20 points a game on a consistent basis, but I hate his ass. Hate him. And it might be because I'm a Lakers fan and Bron's on the Lakers, and I know that might sound kind of suspect, but hey, his hate is my hate. You know what I'm saying? Like if he doesn't like Dylan Brooks, we don't like Dylan Brooks. But it sucks because at first you had a valid argument being like, oh, why did I do that? Because now it's crossbones. That was dumb. Because Dylan Brooks was trash, but now Dylan Brooks is putting up numbers. So now it's like, not only do I have to dislike this nigga, I actually have to worry about him beating my team when they do play. So yeah. Is that all the games for today? I think I seen a game was on halftime. I'm gonna have to catch up with that when I'm done. He just tapped me. Damn. The disrespect. Nope, that's not gonna get it. I refuse to use any units on this content, cause why? Like I mean, I didn't get through the EQ last month cause I didn't care. And the funny thing about it is I actually did the first version, and it took me what, half the month to do the first version because I didn't care. So it came down to the last couple days in the month, and I didn't want to go through the elder version. So I'm trying to force myself to do it. With what, 6 days left in this month? 5 or 6 days? I think I'll be a lot happier when the band finally figures out a way to allow us to skip the lower difficulty, because that's just a waste of my time. And I think by the time I get done with that, I'm disinterested in doing the other, doing that, just running it back and doing it again. Oh, that was dumb. I blame the AI. The AI hit me, and because the AI hit me, I died. So I blame the AI. The AI is bugged. You can't tell me, you cannot tell me that the AP waves don't look like Dylan Brooks. Like real shit. And the funny thing is, it's like AP been streaming for a while, but when AP was streaming on like a regular basis, it was at the same point in time where it was around the same time where like the LeBron Dylan Brooks thing started. So it was front and center. Now that we brought that up, hold the hell up. Let's see. You can't tell me that, bro. You cannot tell me. You can't convince me that this man is not AP waves. Like you can. There's no way, bro. You cannot convince me. You can't. If you, I promise you can't convince me that's not AP. Ain't no way. I'm gonna put it out there. If for the few people that's in here, if there's one shadow person that does not follow AP Waves, look up AP Waves, go to his channel. You can't tell the difference. AP be putting up 20 points a night in Phoenix and in Cleveland at the same time. I'm just gonna say it now. Double life. That's why, honestly, that's why he be falling off for a couple weeks, because of them road trips. Now it all makes sense. Next time I see AP in Lefty Channel, I'll be like, good game, bro. You was killing. That actually went better than I thought it would, considering the debuffs that she puts on. So Ice JJ Fish is diabolical because Joakim Noah is on brand, right? It's like Joakim Noah, yes, that's legit. Ice JJ Fish, that's fighting words. It's like when you call him Ice JJ Fish, because the thing is, in my opinion, I want to feel as though wherever Ice JJ Fish is in life currently, AP's doing better than that, right? So I feel like if I said it, I'd expect to get hit in the face immediately after I put that out there. You know what I mean? Like, oh, bro, you know what? You kind of look like a mesh of Dylan Brooks and Joakim Noah and Ice JJ Fish. It's like something about you, girl. Oh, that makes me look that up. Now I can't unsee it though. That's the bad thing. I can't unsee it. Oh, that's foul shit. Oh my god. One thing that I need this week, rain, sleet, or snow is a haircut. I need a lineup real bad since I cut my hair off. Every time I feel my mustache, I feel like I have to feel my beard. I feel like there's too much going on. I need that lineup. I need something. I need crisp, especially before I go back into work on Thursday. Yeah, let's do that. But since Dallas is shut down, I can't go nowhere. And the thing is, I could line myself up, but if I line myself up and then I mess it up, I'm gonna be pissed off at myself. And then I gotta look at myself and be pissed off at myself, and that's not gonna work out. So, and that's as long as he's cool with it. I just know, like, that's probably something for you and him, because I feel like he assumes that I come in this chat and I talk shit all the time. Where even when I come in this chat and I say something positive, he assumes I'm talking shit. And I get it, because I talk shit in a lot of, well, you know what, I can't even say that. I really only talk shit in Lefty's chat. And even in that regard, I only talk shit to people who talk shit to me. Outside of Lefty, who I talk shit to on a regular basis. Okay. But I don't know, like, I'll go in the AP chat. I'll say something encouraging, and it'll be like, "Oh, here come Maurice trolling." I'm like, I don't even come in your chat to troll you, bro. Like, I'm here on some get it done. But I guess it comes with the territory. I can't troll one person in their chat, and other people think that I come in their chat to be cool. Get her ass. Pause. God, I do not look forward to Monday. And I think it's because my kids are at home and I'm at home and my wife's at home. It's like, even on Mondays when we have to work, like, the kids aren't in the house. I'm downstairs, my wife is upstairs, so we're both working, we're both in meetings. But tomorrow I gotta work and my kids are gonna be here. So, hey, prayers up. If you can, anybody out there, anybody watching, just hope that I get through tomorrow unscathed. Without getting any kind of kid feces on me. All right, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna end the stream because I need to get ready for tomorrow. It's 10:15. Damn. I think I'm gonna after this I'm gonna take time and restream the live for the algorithm, and then I'm also take a second to create a few clips. I feel like the clips are gonna, and I'm gonna have to let them know because I feel like the clips are gonna primarily be us talking about how AP looks like Dylan Brooks in Ice JJ Fish, and us talking about how Lefty purposely ignores people in his chat. Oh, I hate finding her. Oh, this is perfect timing because my battery's about to go out. Can I hit you? No, I can't hit you. All right, whatever. No, and it's gonna look real. I'm gonna look like a hater tomorrow because I'm gonna put these clips out, and I was gonna look like I'm talking shit about Lefty and AP ways, and that's not it, bro. That's not. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it out there, but that's not the life I want. I ain't come out here to go death row MCOC streamers. Arun, what's up, man? You missed me talking negatively about my wife, my kids, Lefty, AP. Yeah, it's been an interesting stream. Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? So yeah, I finally got it back up. I took the stream down. I checked my Elgato, and I checked my camera, and of course it's user error. But I'm back. I'm getting ready to end the stream. I feel like it's Sunday. Like people are off work tomorrow. Someone better than me has to be out there streaming. Wait, did I really just cancel out of this? Did I really just cancel out of this? I really just backed out of this quest. I really just backed out of this. All right, so that means it's time for me to go. But yeah, so Hake, Arun, the other Lefty, thank you guys for coming in here because I think that's the short right there. So yeah, I'm about to get out of here and try to. Did it go off? You see how bogus that? Like I literally backed out. I was trying to get. Look at that. Look at that. I backed. Maybe I'll miss it. Yeah, that's fine. That's how the stream ends. Like it's bittersweet. I love this. I just love this game so much. I wanted to go back in and do it again. You know, like all those fights that I gave up, just random stupid deaths. I just want to do that again. So, everybody, thank you guys for coming in here. Thanks for listening to me complain and talk shit. And overall, you guys can come back. Hopefully, I have more to talk about next time outside of streamers. So, be safe. Stay warm. Don't go outside unless it's for something good or something worth it. But outside of that, deuces. I'm out.